Welcome to Uncommon Facts, your ultimate channel for exploring everything extraordinary. Are you ready to uncover truths and debunk myths across all realms of knowledge? From history's hidden stories to tomorrow's technology, from Earth's deep mysteries to cosmic enigmas, we dive deep into it all. Every week we bring you facts that are as fascinating as they are rare. Dive into stories that will astonish, educate, and inspire. So make sure to subscribe and join us as we uncover the secrets of the unusual and the unknown. Here, every fact is a journey, and every story is an adventure. Join us every week as we bring you surprising revelations and strange facts that will challenge your understanding of the world around you. So hit that subscribe button and let's start unraveling the mysteries of the universe together. Remember, every discovery tells a story and every fact opens a door. Stay curious and prepare to be amazed. This is Uncommon Facts, where the only thing you can expect is the unexpected.
Think you know your brain? Guess again. This 3-pound organ might be small, but it's packed with more mysteries and surprises than you'd ever imagine. Picture this: 86 billion neurons, constant rewiring, and the power to control every single thing you do, from emotions and memories to your wildest dreams. Today, we're diving deep into the human brain, and what we'll uncover will probably change the way you think about, well, thinking. Get ready to be amazed by what's going on inside your head, because there's nothing quite like it in the entire universe. So, what is the human brain? The human brain is an organ made up of roughly 86 billion neurons. That's like having more individual cells than there are stars in the Milky Way. It's a mass of gray and white matter weighing about 3 pounds and tucked inside your skull, but don't be fooled by its size. This small organ is responsible for everything: thinking, feeling, breathing, and even dreaming. Did you know that your brain alone consumes about 20% of your body's total energy? Yes, it might just be 2% of your weight, but it's a high-energy powerhouse that's always working hard. So, why is the brain so unique? For one, it's the only organ capable of studying itself. The brain has the ability to learn, adapt, and even rewire itself based on experiences and knowledge. This adaptability is known as neuroplasticity, a unique feature that allows us to heal from brain injuries and change our habits over time. The brain is constantly building new neural pathways, meaning every time you learn something new, you're literally reshaping your brain. That's what makes us so different from other animals: our capacity to think about our own thinking. Throughout history, people didn't always understand the importance of the brain. Ancient Egyptians believed that the heart was the seat of intelligence, not the brain. In fact, the brain was often removed during mummification because it was thought to be unimportant. It wasn't until the ancient Greeks, particularly the philosopher Hippocrates, that people began associating the brain with thoughts and emotions. Fast forward to modern times, and we now have advanced technologies like MRI and EEG scans that allow us to look inside our own heads and see the brain at work. Okay, here's a fun question. Who has the biggest brain? The answer might surprise you. It's not humans. Whales, particularly sperm whales, have the largest brains on Earth, weighing up to 17 pounds. But size doesn't equal intelligence. While they have more neurons in certain parts of the brain for basic functions, humans have more in the cerebral cortex, which is responsible for complex thinking. And here's another surprise: Albert Einstein's brain wasn't particularly large, but it had a denser concentration of neurons in areas related to visual and spatial processing. So, in the brain's case, it's more about quality than quantity. Enjoying these incredible brain facts? Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends who love a good brain-bending fact, and of course, subscribe to Uncommon Facts for more mind-blowing content. If you're finding this informative, entertaining, or both, drop us a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's talk about memory. where does it actually live in the brain? Well, it's not located in just one spot. Memory is stored in various brain regions, especially the hippocampus, which acts like a save button for new memories. But that's not all. The cerebral cortex is where long-term memories are spread out and stored. So, when you recall a memory, your brain is pulling information from multiple places to recreate it. That's also why memories can change over time, and why you might remember things differently than someone else does. The brain is also the command center for our emotions. So, how does it process them? Well, it all starts with a small almond-shaped area called the amygdala, which controls our fear and pleasure responses. When you feel threatened, the amygdala sends a signal that puts your body in a fight or flight state. Then there's the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for controlling impulses and emotions. The prefrontal cortex is what stops you from acting on every emotion you feel. It's also the part that matures last, which explains why teenagers often act impulsively. Now let's talk language. Which part of the brain controls it? That would be the Broca's area and the Wernicke's area. Broca's area is linked to speech production, while Wernicke's area is all about understanding language. These areas are usually found in the left hemisphere, which is why a stroke on the left side can sometimes lead to difficulties with language. However, the brain can sometimes rewire itself and help recover these skills over time. Another incredible example of neuroplasticity. You've probably heard the myth that we only use 10% of our brains, but can we use more? The answer is, we already do. The 10% myth is, well, just a myth. Brain scans show that even during simple tasks, nearly every part of the brain has some level of activity. So yes, you're using a lot more than 10% of your brain, whether you're solving complex problems or simply enjoying your favorite music. And here's a fascinating question for the future. Will artificial intelligence ever outsmart the human brain? While AI is great at processing data quickly, it lacks the creative and emotional intelligence that humans naturally possess. Scientists believe it could take decades or even centuries before AI could reach the level of the human brain. So, for now, our brains remain the most complex computer in the world, a blend of emotions, creativity, and intelligence that technology can't yet replicate. From controlling emotions to creating memories and even learning languages, the human brain is a marvel of nature. Each fact we've shared today shows just how extraordinary and complex our brains are. So, next time you're deep in thought or experiencing an emotion, remember, there's a world of activity happening inside your head. If you enjoyed this dive into the mysteries of the human brain, don't forget to hit that like button, share with someone who would be fascinated by these facts, and subscribe to Uncommon Facts for more captivating content. And drop a comment below. Was this informative, entertaining, or maybe even both? We'd love to know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.